We've been tackling the massive project of installing windows in our shipping container home. Turns out, lifting windows that weigh hundreds of pounds 35 feet up in the air is a lot of work. Things were going really smoothly until we found out that the crown jewel of all of our windows, the largest one, 7 feet by 6 feet, is 8 inches too big for the opening. So it was back to the drawing board. We met with engineers to ensure that we could modify the upstairs living room to accommodate a larger window. Great news, we've reframed the opening and we're back in business. It's time to install the last and final window of our container home. Come along.
I wanna run away with you. I don't really care where to. Just wanna be alone with you.
Okay, so we are almost ready to put in that really big window, but Blair just needs some rope to secure it to this lift here. So we were kind of freehanding all of the other windows, but this one is the largest one, and just so it doesn't wobble back and forth, we want to really lock it in. So
it's a big papa.
Yeah, we're just gonna cut up some rope and get this window in. Good spring project might be organizing the container here.
Oh yeah, we kind of
Such a mess.
Well, it's also like all the summer stuff, like those are cushions for outdoor furniture. This may not have been the best spot to put the rope because it's stuck in there and I can't get it out without moving all this tile and grout and mortar. So we're just gonna spin it on the shelf and pull it out. Like it's massive. Your back cab, why don't you and I lift it?
Yeah, we can lift and you guys
can like keep it stable. 1, 2, 3. Can you hold that?
Mm-hmm.
Bring me up to you a little bit this way.
Yeah. You want to pull on the board while we hold it?
That window was so friggin' heavy, I can't even put it into words. Corey has a really bad back, so Todd and I had to take all the weight ourselves. My hand, I don't know if you can see this mark, but it's like lost all the blood from like cutting off the circulation. It's crazy, but we're hoping that once we put the rope around that we just got, we'll be able to secure it enough that we can just lift the hoist up and put it into place. Whew, I'm in a wreck.
You need help out there?
I got it. I'll be all right.
You got it?
I'm like, I can't even do it.
Okay, so we had to bring the window back down because it was just, the lift wasn't square enough to the building and the window is so incredibly heavy that there was no way for us to lift it across that space. So Corey's just reconfiguring the parking of the lift to hopefully get the basket closer into the house so we can safely lift this window into place. That is the plan, but it's so nerve-wracking doing windows. Who knew? I thought roofing would have been more stressful, but turns out it's windows. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna go up so I can...
All right, this is take 2. Hopefully this works this time. This is so stressful for all of us, so keep your fingers crossed.
We set this in and yeah, we'll hold on. Let me just push it in.
Wow, that was stressful, but the window's in, which looks really good.
Wow, I cannot believe this. It looks so good.
It's wild. Like, I thought the ones on the tower were crazy, but like...
Are you excited?
Yeah, wow. Makes sense why it was so heavy.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. I wish that I had more descriptive words, but it's everything that I thought that it was gonna be and more. I just can't wait to sit in that living room, have a fire up there. Oh, at Christmas, it's just gonna be out of this world.
Surrounded by trees inside.
Surrounded by trees inside. Oh, look at these guys. What are you all doing?
We're just having lunch. The guys are picking something up. They had to go out and get a few supplies, so
This is
that made
lunch?
it easier. Yeah.
Ooh, dill pickle. Ooh.
My favorite.
Yeah, we kind of worked out nice. We got off for cooking lunch today, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're really good.
I always forget how good they are.
I know. There you go. Oh.
The scandal of it all.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
You know what? One of these days we're gonna get a break. I don't know when it's gonna be.
No, buddy. you
That's
can't
way
have
too
this.
much. Oh my.
Like, all I wanted to do was just sit and play my game and have a couple of chips.
Is that what you're doing again?
Yeah.
Todd is so excited about this. So a game that he actually really loves and enjoys wanted to sponsor us.
So the game is called June's Journey, and Tyler really likes space, like superhero type video games, which has never been my vibe. So then,
Oh my gosh. No, you continue. I have to get the chips, Charlie.
oh, Charlie, you can't eat them.
You can't eat them.
So with June's Journey, what you do is you go around and you have to like solve all these mysteries and murders, and then you get points by beating them, and then you end up being able to upgrade your mansion and pick like the interior furnishings and decor and all that. And
Apparently
like,
Todd doesn't get enough of that in our day-to-day life. Like,
well, it's because we're so far behind on like every project. At least in this world, I'm like ahead, you know?
yeah.
It's working for me. But it's actually a free game that's available on Android or iOS, or you can even play it on Facebook, so you can use it through like your computer. So if you want to play it completely for free, make sure you use the link in our description box down below, because it's such a good time.
Are you, got every last crumlin?
That's it's residential security services, but also custodial.
All right, well, we're gonna enjoy the last few dill pickle chips we have. Also, if you don't know about dill pickle chips, you gotta get into them.
Oh, do you know what's even better about dill pickle chips? But it's putting them on a sandwich instead of the actual dill pickle, because then you get a way better crunch, more salt, and I don't like pickles because they're a little slimy.
All right, well,
That's that.
that's that. We're gonna enjoy lunch.
Clearly we need a break.
Harry, you didn't get not a single dill pickle chip. That wasn't fair.
Yeah, but he also could have gotten down to get them.
Yeah.
I knew they'd come to me eventually. Let's stay. Squirrel.
So now that all of the windows are installed, the last thing that we need to do with the windows and doors is take this door off here and put it into this opening. A lot of you have been really confused why we have an exterior door in an interior space. That was never a part of the plan. So because this was gonna be an exterior deck, this is why we had an exterior door. Hope that makes sense. So this is where our bedroom is gonna be. So now that this living room is here, we obviously don't have a need for an exterior door.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna move it over there because there's no point in paying for 2 exterior doors.
Yeah. The one, I guess, smart thing we did, the only smart thing, is when we designed the addition was made sure that this space was the perfect size to be able to make use of that door. So that's the plan.
Yeah, I think so. You ready?
Yeah. Ready as we're gonna be, I guess. It's gonna be interesting that once the door's in for no breeze, like
Yeah, I think the might be fine in there.
This stuff is intense. The caulking,
Oh yeah. What kind of coffin is this? It's really...
heavy duty.
At least we know it wasn't going anywhere.
Plan didn't plan on it.
So awkward.
Leave room so you can beat it off, all right?
So I'll need to go too.
Yeah, it's right back to like factory finish.
Todd, do we have like a flat scraper?
Like a putty knife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would do well with the spray.
I'll really grab that.
Yeah.
So what we're doing now, because we're repurposing the door, we have to remove all the caulking from around it, which is a very, very tedious task. So,
Pain in the ass.
oh yeah, that's how we actually feel about it. So we're working our way through it, but at least we're having fun.
Yeah.
Conversations.
Exactly.
That's the key, I think, isn't it?
Spray foam is great, but it's a fucking mess if you gotta ever take it off, eh? You wanna just look away for a sec? There's a huge...
Yep.
We're gonna have to put it on an angle too, so we can
Yeah.
Get through. Okay.
go through the door.
Gotta go way back. There we go.
Oh, my foot's underneath.
Oh, that's why we're steel toes.
Yeah.
Bottom goes in first. Oh, fine. I got it. All right. Burn too far. Okay.
Wow. That was pretty easy.
Yeah, it's not.
I wonder if I'll pick up the phone. Will I ramble secrets I've never told? Convincing myself they've got it wrong. Dance in circles all night.
Wow. This looks so good. What do you guys think?
Plus, it's no longer drafty.
Wow. So we just finished. You guys are not gonna believe how beautiful it is. But one last step with the windows and doors. FedEx just dropped off this package. It was them. Yeah, right here. He said that's exciting. So we have not been able to use this door since it was installed like, what, 8 months ago? We've been walking around the containers every single time we want to go in, and we have to use the sliding doors. This is the last step for the windows and doors. Once we get this handle on, we'll be able to start using the front door, which is really exciting.
It's so exciting. We've been waiting so long for this handle to come. So
Yeah, we just have like insulation stuffed in. Like it's literally just like a hole. So
I'm really excited. I actually got to work while you were walking around. I moved a couple things over because
nice.
we got to move this. Then we'll have to move it back though because I wanted to leave it there, but the framing's not done.
oh yeah.
So it'll be in the way when we have to frame by the window.
I never thought of that. Yeah, we do have just a little bit of framing. We're moving it for today. I
Oh,
want
wait, we're just gonna pull it back.
Yeah.
Put the lock on, walk through that door, and put the table back.
Yeah, okay, let's get installing this.
Okay.
You excited?
A little bit. I've just been waiting so long.
I know. I can't believe it took that long.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see this. Oh no, that's not good.
She's a 2-pager.
Really, it's 4 pages.
Okay, I'm gonna read the English one, you can read the French, and we'll see who comes out ahead. Determiner la main de la poignée. Okay, step 1 is to place it on a soft thing so it doesn't scratch. I should put it on Charlie because he's so soft and fluffy. He's a good boy. Okay, I'm gonna sit. And then I would assume it goes that way because we're outside, right?
Oh, this goes outside.
You normally lock it from the outside, but if you want to lock it so we can't get out and people can get in, I'm fine with that too.
Okay, that's enough of your snide antics.
Oh, so this way.
Oh, and then this goes like that.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're in. But it doesn't stay. Like it's loose. So it
Stop.
Like it just keeps falling out. So now this goes through the door.
The boys are so cute. Look at them. You sleepy, Charlie? Teamwork makes the dream work.
It gets scarier each day.
How does this make sense? Use 55mm screws for a 1 3/4 door.
Like pick a system and stick with it.
Really though?
That's so stupid. I
Canada.
hate Canada.
So you're gonna go out with that, and then I'm gonna load this one in.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Well, yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm nervous. It's my first time.
Holy Wow. And like the fact, I understand now.
What?
Like the fact that there are 3, you could kick and kick and kick at this door and you would never get it in. Oh, well, I mean, you could bust the glass.
Yeah.
That is way too cool.
Yeah. Can I try?
Yeah. It's always a whole production.
Wow. Look at us. And you thought this was going to be hard.
Yeah, I know. I really did.
Yeah.
It's it locks very nice.
It's smooth. Like it just glides right in.
Okay.
Oh my, it never gets old.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty cool. Like, we have a front door with that locks.
What do you think?
It's pretty wild.
It really is.
Yeah. It's really cool.
It snowed while we were cleaning up, and like I cannot, like the sunset right now, it's out of this world.
Yeah, and you can just take it in from whichever window you want.
Yeah, like look, I don't know if you can see that over in the distance, but like the pink right there. Wow.
We've come a long way from in an RV parked in the driveway.
We sure have, haven't we?
But maintaining that like in the woods feeling. That's what's been really important to us throughout this entire build process, has been like making sure that it feels like that cabin in the woods. And I feel like we've really accomplished that. And I feel really like kind of emotional because I feel like it's a lot of stress gone. Like the windows are in. That was such a huge endeavor to get those in. And that's like the last big part. Sure, we have to do the roofing and the siding, but that's not as like, do you know what I mean? Like it's not as heavy, it's not as scary. Like,
yeah. It feels attainable.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel as though we finally have our feet under us again after like
Yeah.
literally having them ripped out. So
It's really exciting.
yeah,
All right, well, we've got lots more to do. So,
including supper.
yeah. We'll see you Sunday.